All right. Teach you something new, so get your notebooks ready. Notebooks that you were supposed to take out at the beginning of the class. Notebooks. All right. Diego, we ready? Markup. All right. So this is new, but it's not new. Markup is the exact same steps as tax. Exact same steps. But the idea is different. Okay? So, first thing you're going to do is you're going to solve for what is called the profit. All right. So, markup is what the stores do to a price. For example, this whiteout. What does it cost? Like $1, $2 at the store, right? Does it cost? Let's say it costs at Staples, the price tag is $1. Okay, let's just agree it's $1. It's easier to do the math with $1. Does it cost $1 to make this and pay someone to do 3,000 of them? Does it cost individually $1 to make? No. Does it cost more than $1 or less than $1? So do you think Staples is going to sell it for me for $1? No. If it costs more than $1 to make?
Probably not.
No, right? So if they're selling it for me, to me as a customer, for $1, if it costs $1 as a customer, does it cost $1 to make? No, right? It costs less. Okay? Staples is going to mark up the price. That's what's called markup. How much they mark it up, increase the price, Diego, that's called a profit. Does everybody know what profit means?
Yeah.
Making more money. Like, if I buy a bag of chips for $1 and I sell it for you to your friends or whatever, you guys maybe have done that. For $2, how much profit did you just make? $1, right? You can't really sell the bag of chips for $10, right? No one's gonna buy it, right? But if you increase the price by a little, they'll buy it. Your friends will still buy it, right? That's what markup is. So you're gonna take, first step is you're gonna take the price. It's called the wholesale price. Wholesale price. And you're going to multiply it by your percent written as a decimal. So, ladies and gentlemen, has our first step changed at all for the last 2 weeks? No, right? Your first step is always to multiply by your percent. This will equal your profit. So if I sell the bag of chips for $1, I'm going to make $1. If I sell the bag of chips for $3 and it costs me $1, how much profit am I going to make? $2, right? If you know your friend has a $5 in his pocket, hey friend, yeah, I'm going to sell you this bag of chips for $5, right?
I wouldn't buy it.
Number 2, the selling price. The price that we see as customers, okay, that we see when we go to the store. You're going to take your price and you're going to add your profit. This will give you your selling price or your new price or your total price. There's a lot of ways to say it. So when I go to the store, let's say, let me Google search. Oh, perfect. So Tom Brady just came out with his own clothing line, okay? Oh, yeah. And, Miss Lamelli's thinking, he is selling, literally, not going to lie to you, he is selling this hoodie that, 99% of you are wearing a hoodie, right? He is selling this hoodie that says Brady on it for $95.
That's
Now,
That's a big.
listen. You've all experienced probably buying a hoodie. The hoodie from school cost $20, right? Did it cost Tom Brady $95 to create this hoodie?
Probably.
No. He marked up the price by a lot. Why? Because he wants more profit in his pocket. Why? Because does he believe that his fans will buy this for $95? Yes, they will. Oh, sorry.
They won't get it.
Watch me wear my Brady sweater next week and then you'll know. I mean, if he wins the Super Bowl, I'll buy it. Okay, maybe I want to buy it. Maybe I'll buy it right now. Hold on, give me a second. Anyways, so this is a perfect example, right? You all know hoodies don't cost this much, right? You all know hoodies maybe cost $15, $20, maybe 30, right? But he is selling this, huh? Hey, don't be all nosy up on my cart, okay? He's selling it for $95. It probably cost him maybe $10, right? But he's increasing the price by this much. He's marking up the cost to make profit,
Money.
to make more money.
His friends will. Probably will.
It's really cheap to make clothes because, one, it's shipped out to other parts of the world. That labor is cheap. And they don't make just one, right? They make hundreds of thousands, right? And it's like a factory, and they do it really fast, and all of a sudden, boom, 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 we create this. And it's very cheap. This whiteout could cost like 10 cents to make. They're not selling it for 10 cents, are they? No. So they're making a profit. Your iPhone. Do you think your iPhone really cost $1,000 to make?
Probably not.
No. Especially with technology so advanced, it nowhere near $1,000. Do we think twice when we're paying $1,000 for this phone? No. We're like, yes, I want it. Mom, buy it for me. It's okay. We don't think twice. Why? Because it's Apple, and it's like, oh, we all want the Apple phone, right? We all want the latest Apple phone. Yeah. Apple knows that, so Apple raises their prices because they know that people will go like, yes, I need the new iPhone. But it's the same thing as the one 2 years ago. But here we are. Yes. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Are we getting to the topic?
I need the latest one. Do I really? No. I don't know. But I need it. But I make monthly payments. It costs, let's pretend, $200 to build, manufacture, create an iPhone. Let's say, the technology, the flashlight, the cameras, the crystal, all the technology that's inside. I don't know if you've ever opened an iPhone, but there's a lot of wires and stuff inside, right? It costs $200 to build an iPhone.
But I've seen a bunch of experiments on YouTube.
Apple will mark up the price by 600%. Now with markups, you're going to be dealing with big percents, outrageous percents. What is the profit? That's the first question. And then what is the selling price? Like, how much am I going to sell this iPhone, let's pretend, to Diego? Okay? I'm Apple. I'm not going to sell the phone for $200. It cost me $200 to make. Pay the software engineers, pay for the material, pay for the shipment, the rent, my employees, everything. $200. So to Diego, you're my customer. You come to the Apple store. You're like, I want the latest phone, the max, the biggest memory space, the whole everything. Okay, cool. I'm going to mark it up by 600%. Okay, first thing. 600% is what decimal? How many times do I move it? 2. But there's 3 numbers. Does that matter? No. 2. Do you see a decimal? No. So where is it right now? It's in the back. How many times do I move it? 1, 2. Oh, so it's equal to 6.00. Do I really need the 0.00? No. So this is really just 6 with no decimal. All right. So what's our first step? You're going to take the price that it costs to make. How much does my iPhone cost to make? Let's pretend. 200. I have no idea how much it really makes. Times, what's my percent written as a decimal? 6. All right, let's multiply. 6 times 0, 0. 6 times 0, 0. 6 times 2, 12. Do I move my decimal? Is there a decimal? No. So don't move it. I know a lot of you are so used to moving decimals. I saw that first period. There is no decimal. The decimal's in the back. So we don't move it. We don't move it at all. Okay? This is called my profit. This is how much Apple's going to make on this iPhone after paying all the fees. Step 2. Take the $1,200, and I'm going to put it on top because it's a bigger number, plus how much did it cost to make? $200. All right, how much am I going to sell this iPhone to Diego? $1,400 will be the selling price. That's the price that Diego and all the customers are going to see. Does he know that it cost me $200 to make? No. When you go to the store, you have no idea how much all of these things cost. What you're wearing, you have no idea how much it costs to make, right? Your shoes, your pants, your pencil, your notebook, your water bottle. No idea how much it costs to make. I'll tell you what, it's a lot less than what you paid for it. A lot less.
What about paper?
Same thing.
We can make our own paper.
You can make your own recycled paper. Yeah, I think so. All right, profit. For those of you who want to be your own company, you got to think of this. Like, cool. How much will I pay myself? How much does it cost to make? You know, a lot of people are now like creating things at home, right? You see a lot of people creating their own stuff. Well, they got to figure out, well, how much money am I going to make? Those Starbucks cups. Have you ever seen those like fancy dancy blinged out glitters, right? Someone bought a Starbucks cup at Starbucks for like, let's say $5, right? They took it home, they blinged it out, and then they sell it for $15, $20, whatever, you know? I don't know how much they cost. So, and then they have to figure out, well, you know, what's my profit? How much money am I going to make? And what do they use with that? They go buy more. And then their business grows. Okay.
Just multiply.
Multiply and add. Just like text. Yeah. The toy. Fill in the blank, whatever toy you want to put in here. Small toy. Let's say it costs $5 to make. The McDonald's. Oh, those are fun. I used to collect little McDonald's toys. Little McDonald's toys. They still give out toys, right? At McDonald's? Oh, the Happy Meal? What? Instead of a toy? I don't know.
My sister still has this little toy that lights up. It's like since like 2014.
Oh my goodness. No.
They ruined my childhood.
Right? They used to be really good toys. Target will...
Oh, so it's a Target toy.
It's a Target toy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it's...
I think you get from McDonald's.
No, I don't know where we got McDonald's, but yeah. Side note. If you want to put McDonald's toy, you can. No, but they're a free toy at McDonald's.
Oh, yeah, they're free.
Well, free. How much is a Happy Meal?
$5.
Wow.
Wasn't it like $3?
I want to say it was like $1.99 when I was a kid.
It's $5.
Yeah, everything gets marked up more and more. Like, I don't know if your parents have told you, like, food's getting more expensive. Everything's going more, becoming more expensive. They're marking up, increasing the prices.
I went to the dollar store and then they raised it up by only like 25 cents.
Yeah, so no longer is it the dollar store. It's now $1.25. They marked up the prices by 25 cents. Really?
They just
Yeah, I
add
know. That's what I
99
was
cents.
thinking.
Does it end in 99 cents? Like $2.99,
A
$3.99?
bag of chips is not like $2 and $3. One big one is like $5. It's just the 99 cents.
It's
It was
terrible.
99 cents.
When I was a kid, everything in the store was 99 cents. Okay, first thing we have to do, 250% is what as a decimal?
2.
2.50. Remember, we always move it twice. Uno, dos. Can I drop the 5? Nope. So what you could do is just write it as 2.5. You can drop zeros, but you can't drop any other numbers. Okay, kids? Okay, kids. All right. So what am I going to multiply? 5 times 2.5. I'm going to write the 2.5 on top. Why? Because it has more numbers on it, right? All right. What's 2.5 times 5? How many times do I move my decimal? This is called my profit. And there's many reasons why things are marked up. Do we have to pay our employees more? Did insurance go up? Is there a limited supply? Like, we can't find iPhones anymore. So if there's very little iPhones, guess what happens to the price? Skyrockets, right? So the less there are, the more expensive. Or if people want it, like the PlayStation 5, right? You couldn't buy a PlayStation 5 last year. They were all sold out. And it was expensive. Yeah, now it's like, whatever. I can drive to the store and get one. But last year we wanted them. All right. So number 2, what do I do? What do I do? Add. What do I add? The $5 plus the $12.50. I'm going to put, Diego, the $12.50 on top. Why? Because it has more numbers than the $5. Okay? Okay. 50 cents plus 7 plus 1. This is my selling price. This is how much the toy is going to cost at Target.
Dang, why is it expensive?
Because of profit.
Actually, toys at Target are not like $30.
It's expensive everywhere.
Now, could Target still offer me a discount? Yeah, right? They can go, you know what, Miss Amelia, I'll give you a 20% discount. Are they still making money?
Yeah.
Yeah. They can even offer me 50% discount. Still making money? Yes. What discount do they have to just be below? They have to be below 250% to make any money. You think Target's ever going to give me a 250% discount?
If you're lucky,
What? It costs 5.
No.
for the president,
No. So, and as customers, we feel like, oh my God, look, I'm saving 20%. Yay! But they're still making money.
my dad had a coupon once, and he went to like use it, and then, so it didn't work. So we had to pay like $100 something at 99 cents. We always put it in a $100. Or sometimes they just go really hard and they get No, it's not. The bag of chips like this small is $2.
I went to Target. Most Targets could be like $3, another 5 for each pack.
That's what I'm saying. All right. Get your calculators handy.
They really have to do
Calculators handy, please. All right. Markup is just like tax. Markup is just like tax. Thank you, Luis, for just ignoring him and focusing on this. Okay. 70%. How do I write 70% as a decimal? 0.7, 0.7D. It's all the same. 0.7. All the same. So what's our first step in markup? We're going to increase the price. Cool, use the calculator. Write it down. Because even if we're using a calculator, you still have to write it down. 850 times 0.7. What does the calculator say? Oh gosh, did I do that right? Yeah, 595. That is called your profit. Okay, what's our second step?
Add 850 plus 595, which is 5, 14,
So what's the new price? 1,445. Okay. The same steps as tax. The only difference is for markup, your percents are huge. And for tax, they're really small. Okay? Tomorrow's quiz is going to be on tax and discount tax. This is what we did yesterday, the yellow paper. So I would review the yellow paper tonight from yesterday. I think there was like 4 problems, right? All right. We have about 15 minutes to do 1, 2, 3, 4 problems plus the yellow paper if you didn't finish it yesterday. The assignment's already uploaded on Canvas, so you can do that. Xbox, 200, 90%. How do I write 90% as a decimal?
0.9.
0.9, good. That's your first step. Or 0.9.
So you're still gonna be using them.
Yeah, still the same.
I'm more comfortable with